Hey guys, Jesse here, playing Blueprints. Okay, so we are close to the time jump. As you can see by the to-do list of my YouTube playthrough, there's a lot of stuff to do that I have done in my private playthrough. And a lot of this, they require a lot of grinding. So there's really no point in grinding for days and days. I really want to do the satellite tower and maybe light some of the candles, but there's a lot of stuff that we need to do that I have already done. In fact, in my private playthrough, I'm really advanced. Like, I am exploring this tunnel, like I told you before. I now understand the function of the blue tents that eventually we need to do. The blue tents distribute notes in every room which give you more information. And in fact, that's how you progress, because you see the blue tents, you go to, like, there's a door, then another one you use the basement key, security door, then the sledgehammer, then you need to power this thing in the boiler room, and this is as far as I've gone. But when you get the information in the blue tents, for instance, that how to use the still water to reveal the hidden text in those blank books in the library. And you eventually, I think, you need to you figure out something about the vault, because the streamer I was watching, she got the blue tents. She's running around getting these new notes. She went to the vault and used where's the vault? Used the room 8 key in the number 8 box. In the number 53 box. This sums 8 because the core of the family is 8. If you remember what I told you, we use the core numbers. We actually have it here in the reservoir. When we open the file cabinet key, we get this letter to the Baroness Auravelli. And this letter, I have it over here. Remember, I have in the Discord, I published this Obsidian Vault, so you can then download it. Obsidian is a free software. You can open it and then you can see here numeric cores. So the numeric cores, they take the numbers, they start adding them. And this is the thing, you see, with 4 numbers, you do the same thing, and you get to a certain number, which I believe should be a letter, I guess. And in the vault number, in the box number 53, you get a letter from Herbert S. Sinclair that talks about how his mother. Apparently, his mother liked his brother better. And his mother was also quite good at puzzles. Even though Herbert was the one with the skill for the puzzles, his mother favored his other son, which eventually passed away. And this is the last puzzle that his mother left. So I'm thinking we need to do some calculations with the numeric core thing. Most likely, each letter here translates to a number for the position in the alphabet, and this translates to something that's probably going to be used in the outer room. I don't know, there's more stuff to do. But in order to do all of this in the YouTube playthrough, I would have to grind a lot. So, like I said, we're gonna try over here. Also, I have, how many trophies do I have in my other playthrough? Well, I don't know, we'll see, but I have a lot of trophies. I have like either 4 or 5. So we need like 3 more for unlocking the blue tents. And I'm gonna just get all of that into this one. But like I said, we need to do a little bit of a time jump. So, we're going to stay cool. In the last episode, we unlocked the chess puzzle. One of the chess puzzles, because there was a freaking castle puzzle, which I still cannot make sense of that one. Okay. So, grab this, amateur lockpick kit, and gems. Well, always good. So our main objective continues to be to try to, get the satellite link. And for that, we need to use the burning glass over there in the sundial. So we're gonna keep calm. We're gonna look around, and when we manage to do that, that's when we're going to do the time jump. This is cool because we have the tomb, and in the tomb there's two things I need to use the the same burning thing. So this is good. We're gonna leave that over there. And we're gonna pray the random generation gods to give us access to the metal detector and the magnifying glass. That's what we need for the satellite dish and two things over here. Okay, let's start. Don't panic. Thank you for that, but no, we're gonna keep moving. Try to be smart. Okay. The pool hall. Oh, also I saw one of those strategy videos, and yeah, there were much better options than the pool hall. There's one that, not for this one, I was thinking of a different one, but the pool hall in my private playthrough, I activated one that gives me the electronic key card, and that is actually pretty cool. There was one for the nursery, I believe it was, that in conjunction with the experiments allows you to just increase indefinitely all things. When we do the nursery, I will show you. I don't remember if it was the nursery or the guest room. Let me see. Well, 7. So 1 plus 5, 1 plus 4 is 5, minus 4 is 1, times 1 is 1, times 4 is 4. Okay, so 18 minus 12 is 6, times 2 is 12. This is divided by 6, 2. Okay, so 20 plus 10 is 30, minus 18 is 12. And this is divided, right? So 12 divided by 6 is 2, divided by 2 is 1. There we go. Got a couple of keys, always good. Let me just show you over here. Which one was the one that I saw in the strategy video that they said was really... There's even a lot of rooms that I have not even seen here. No, it's a bedroom. This one. The nursery. Whenever you draft a bedroom, gain 5 blocks. When we upgrade the nursery, and this has not been upgraded. Oh, that's good. So we can do it here. You can upgrade this, so when you enter it and you are under 20 steps, you go to 20 steps. When we get the satellite dish, we will be able to upload, to get a new set of experiments, a new experiment package. One of the experiments is when you look at your map, lose 10 steps and trigger the effect. So if you have that room that if you are under 20 steps, puts you in 20 steps. For instance, if you enter that room with 19 steps, it's gonna put you in 20. So we trigger the experiment, we go to 10 steps. You go outside, you're in 10 steps. You go outside, you go to 9. You go inside, you go again to 20. You trigger the experiment again. You go outside, 9, enter, 20, and you trigger the experiment again. So you can trigger the experiment indefinitely. In the experiment, you can remove the crates from the tunnel. You can add allowance. You can add stars. You can lower levels of the reservoir. It's just a really, really cool loop that I had not thought about. I'm gonna put the gift shop over here. You see, we don't even have the swim trunks. When you have the swim trunks, in the pool, there's 2 floating trunks. So what I did in my private playthrough is that I emptied the pool. So we got 2 trunks guaranteed there. And the Swimbird plushie unlocks Dare mode. We could also do a couple of videos of Dare mode and Curse mode once we get those. We need to get a special, book called The Curse of Blackbridge, and that adds here a curse box that you can see, you can find in the outer room in the shrine that enables you to do curse mode. Okay, conservatory is very good. Because in the conservatory, sometimes there's something over here, but I guess not here. You can adjust the rarity. Master bedroom. I don't think we've seen any of this. We're gonna put it at commonplace. Archives. I'm gonna leave it like that. Lost and found. I don't like the lost and found. I'm gonna put it at rare. Well, at least the master bedroom, we're going to see it. Anything else here? No. Okay, before we head, let's see what's up here. I'm gonna put this bedroom, because if we keep coming up here, we get two steps. The library. The library is always good. I don't know if I have another thing. Because these 2 lock, and I don't want to lock, I want to open the field. What do we have here? Swimbird. I just put Swimbird. But we already read this one. Yeah. Because I need to buy more books at the bookstore in this one. Oh, look at this. We got the bookshop. The gallery. And the commissary. Now, let's go to the commissary. Just in case we can get what we need. So the magnifying glass. Awesome. Sledgehammer. Always good. Sleepy mask. Always good. Running shoes. Always good. Okay. We bought everything here. I'm gonna go back and start working on these ones. You see, we got that. We got more steps. Good. We don't have any money for this. Let's just go here. Okay. Code check, parlor, the guy's room. Look at this. If you have tomb on the estate, gain an additional 4. We have the tomb today. So we're gonna get that. Rerolls are always good. We have the Angel of Death here. You see, we got die. Huh. Okay, so we got 2. And we got 4. In my private playthrough, instead of this one, I put one that you enter here, you get a random effect. And when you enter, you get the random effect. And there's just like a questionnaire over here that you need to answer. And if you answer correctly, what is the random effect that was applied, you get plus something. I don't know what that is. Pool. Adds locker room, sauna, and pump room to today's... Okay, this is good. Also, it opens paths. Like I said, when you get the dare bird, the swim bird plushie, it adds 2 floating trunks here. Drawing room. Parlor. Let's get this one. We get the gem back. Kind of low on gems. We need green rooms. Give me a good green room over here. The courtyard is good. Let's go with the courtyard. It's a gamble. But do we have... We don't have the shovel. That's bad. But at least we can do this. Oh. The keys. Car keys. And 1 gem. Okay. Nice. Let's try this one. What items do we get? 1 of those and a gem. Kinda crappy. Not gonna lie. Kinda crappy. I really need the shovel. Parlor. Okay, let's do chapel. No, let's do parlor. Try to get the 3 gems. We need the gems. Okay, grab the thing. Oh, I don't remember if this parlor... No, this parlor is not upgraded, so it's 2 gems. So, there are 2 false statements. Okay. This is the only true statement. Okay. The white box is empty. So, if this is true and there are 2 false statements, those 2 are false. This is the only true statement, that's false. The white box is empty, that's false. That worked. Sometimes the logic on these boxes, I think it's questionable. Okay, raise your log with each green room you draft from this cloister. No. Kitchen. Food for sale. No. Laboratory. Do we take the chapel? Yeah, we're gonna take the chapel. I want something that goes there and doesn't... And I don't have any money, so you can't get anything. Oh, we can light this if we also manage to get the... Well, we need 2 things. We need the workshop and we need the... you will always draw a library. Let's do that. We need the workshop and we need to find the metal detector. Yeah, give me the library. 2 libraries today. Oh. At least we got an apple. Yeah, I don't need any of this. And like I said, I need to grind, definitely. While drafting, you may spend... No, we don't need this. Aquarium. Secret passage. Let's go with the secret passage. And like I said, you can tell that this book is weird. When I drafted this outside, this book was like out, like one of this. So I'm pretty sure that if you draft this thing outside and do something, there's going to be an additional book there. Let's go with green thumbs. I need a green room. I need to find the shovel. can't keep running around shoveless. You're more likely to draw green brooms while drafting. Dangerous, but greater chance of finding items in green rooms. Let's go with this. Also, we need to make the power hammer and destroy this thing. The watering can. Okay. That's good. We don't have a shovel. I would have preferred the shovel. Well, at least we're going to, in theory, draw more green rooms over here. Crap. I don't think this is going to be a good run for us, and it's a shame because we have the tomb. Could have, you know, accomplished several things with one shot. Okay. Like I said, we're not going to panic. We're gonna keep... Okay, give me another gem. We're gonna keep keeping on until we're able to get the satellite dish, and that's pretty much when we're going to do the time jump. Cloister of Reyna. Hallway. Pump room. I want to redraw. Okay, this is just a bullcrap. Boiler room. Utility closet. Do we do this? The utility closet? Yeah. Because we don't have a key, so off the gymnasium, on the garage. Nothing here. And we continue this direction. Got some steps there. Okay. Everybody keep your fingers crossed because the random generation gods are not being very good with us right now. Jesus Christ. Almost the end of the run there. Almost. We used all of our rerolls. Okay. The Cloister of Reyna. Okay, raise my luck. Give me one of those, and I don't have a shovel, so I cannot dig anything here. Yeah, and these are the numbers for the castle puzzle, which I'm still trying to make sense. This thing doesn't make any sense at all. What else? Well, let's try this. Lockpick. Okay. One of the new experiments allows you to raise your lockpicking skill. That is pretty good. Okay, the gymnasium. But the gymnasium is off, so no problems. No coins. Okay. Jesus. Okay. Give me the garage. Why? Because we get all of this. We open that. That gives us an exit. Nice. We have the secret garden. We have this. Okay. Now we need, all we need now is the broken lever, and we can possibly destroy a wall in the greenhouse, which is another of our possible objectives. Cloister of Rain. Let's go. I really need the shovel. Let's try to do this. Let's do with the laboratory. Why? Because we can do this. First, we're gonna set up an experiment. Crap. For each bedroom you draft out the second, gain 1 key for every 2 hallways in the room, I guess. For each time you find some trash, gain 1 key, add 3 aquariums to today's pool. I don't know. Okay, that was a crappy experiment. But we log into the network, Song. We did do the staff services, special orders, place a special order, the magnifying glass always, so we make sure the magnifying glass is in the commissary. And now we do the remote terminal access. We view the active terminals. We go to security, yes. And what we do now, since we already did the box, we can change this keycard system, set the security level to high, change offline mode to unlock, and the security system is currently down. Okay, let me check the estate inventory. 35 coins in 1 trunk. I don't know where that trunk is. The 35 coins I know there are in the tomb because of the dead ends. Okay, so let's go over here and keep your eyes, your fingers crossed. Okay, that worked. That actually worked. Oh, thank you for the security. Okay, thank you. Appreciate that. We need to do this. Okay, we don't have... Okay, spare bedroom. Okay. We got some steps. We got some coins. This is a good upgrade. That one that I don't have on my private playthrough. And now we craft the secret garden. And we got a gem. Sometimes we can find items here. Apparently not this time. And you see we also need to destroy that wall. I really need the broken lever so I can, craft the sledgehammer. I also need the... Well, one of the cool things in my other playthrough is that I change the rarity of the workshop. I believe the workshop in this playthrough... workshop. You see it here? It's still unusual, you see? Only drafted it 4 times. So that's why I was saying that we need some major grinding. Oh! Okay, let's see if the random generation gods smile on us. They did. Check this out. Now we can craft the power hammer, sledgehammer, battery pack, broken lever. Assemble. Okay, good. you see, this is what I meant by keeping calm and doing the things. What is it that we have if we don't do this? Okay, we're not going to open that one right now. We're gonna go back. We're gonna bust this thing up. If we manage to get the metal detector, this would be an incredible run. Okay, so the secret behind that is that, well, if you rotate it, we're gonna rotate it one time. Everything, you see? I think that's the same thing that we saw that it was. If you rotate it, you get the two more times, you get the Orindia sigil. But we're not looking for that. We're looking for this. Check this out. In the secret garden, there are actually 2 antechamber levers. All you need to do is rotate these things twice, and actually I just jump like this, because you come here, there's one lever. Rotate twice, all 3 of this, you get to the other lever. So now, the antechamber is open on the west and on the east. Okay. We need to go all the way back to the greenhouse. But that's much easier than you would think, because what we need to do is we need to come from the foundation. No, we can't, because this thing is not open. We're going to open this one. Okay, so what do? No, we go garage and we enter from the entrance hall. That's what we're going to do. Use less steps. Do we? Yeah, we use less steps. Okay. So lab. Oh, look at this. I didn't see this apple. Okay, nice. Gotta keep an eye because one of these green rooms had an effect. I almost messed up. We're still in the cluster of arena. Almost messed up. Do we go in that direction? Yeah, garage. No apples? No apples. Okay, so we go to the entrance hall. Do we need money? We don't need money. Have the tomb over there. Would really be... Oh, nice. Running shoes kicked in there. Would really be happy if... nope. If we could do the satellite dish. But no, we're getting other objectives done, which is always good. Oh, look at this. An orange. So you see, it's already getting good. And maybe we're gonna get something cool when we open that secret... Screw you. When we open that secret wall over here. Yeah. Check this out. Okay, so 1 second. Let me just go over here and get my to-do list. So we destroyed the secret garden wall, yes, and we destroyed the wall in the greenhouse. Okay, I don't believe we need the power hammer for anything until we're way into the tunnel with the crates. So you see behind this is the gardener's logbook. This is the original gardener's logbook. Let me just put this over here. From the guy who eventually was blackmailing our great uncle. This is a record of my many indiscretions and lapses of judgment. Should this logbook ever be found, know that my guilt is exceeded only by my failings. You see, this is the responsibility of the groundskeeper, is to ensure the property remains well maintained and beautiful all year round. For the many green rooms of the manor to be sprawling lawns, it is my duty to attend to every aspect of the grounds, ensuring they are orderly, presentable, and accessible, so that they may be appreciated by both guests and family. That would be the day. This logbook, many years overdue, will serve as a record of some of my duties, discoveries, and contributions I have made to the estate. Over the many years I have served here as groundskeeper, and whoever, many more are yet to come. Not many, apparently. Danny Ruvain. And you see, you can read this, but whatever happened is that this guy managed to cultivate a flower that you could get a gem of, an organic gem, you see? And despite the creation of this flower being my proudest accomplishment to date, my joy was slightly curbed when I was informed by Randolph Moore that my employer company, Cinca, has decided to deny my request to announce my discovery to the public, completely disregarding my years of hard work and dedication to this project. This decision was absolute rubbish. And what happened is, you see, as I suspected, they wanted the flower to serve primarily as a cheap way to produce resources for special floor plans. Perhaps I should quit. This guy was not happy with the manor. I really should have, yeah. And then this is when this guy discovered the antechamber. You see, January 8, 1991. My ambitions have been reignited. I overheard, perhaps with some prodding, that the employee contracts for the staff are kept within the Baron's private office in the 10th rank. A fact that I found quite remarkable, considering that the house only has 9 ranks. This all but confirms the long-held suspicion that the rumored 46th room is in fact north of the antechamber, a suspicion that I had always considered too obvious to be plausible. So this guy got into room 46, got the red letters, and that's how he managed to blackmail the Baron. You see? And this is he's getting some of the notes. Funny enough, I already know the location of 3 of those levers, as one was recently installed in the greenhouse, and another 2 were installed in the secret garden. It's almost as if they were choosing green rooms just to tempt me. So you see, we have the antechamber levers location. One is there's a secret one in the mechanarium. Well, I didn't know about this one. There's one in the Great Hall. This one we know. And in the greenhouse, we got the one in the south, which is busted, and we got one in the weight room, which is sealed. And this is the other thing that's important, you see. Resealed in January after a deal when Reddington fell through. This is the steel that's in the trading post where the dynamite is. When you blow up the dynamite, you get access to this. And at some point, we will use the water can to use the still water so we can pour it over the blank books in the library. Which I still not have been able to do this. And he even went into the inner sanctum, you see? Discovered the location of the inner sanctum. And his accomplice was Christoph. You see? There's no turning back. Finally reaching the objective I've been working towards for the last 4 months. Made an impulsive decision in the heat of the moment. Took more than just my contract. I found something that could give me the chance to make back some of the money I felt was owed to me, and grabbed the opportunity without really considering the consequences. The red letters, you see? So if you ask me, this guy got screwed by Cinca. And then he decided to just blackmail the Baron. Okay. We actually opened up this. This is good. Oh, a hallway. This room counts as a thing. Okay, let's go with the hallway. We lost one of the possible rooms there. Dark room, locker room. Let's go with the locker room. The problem is that I have no other gems after this. Can't see the things here. Where's the utility closet? It's back there. We still have steps, you know? Let's do this. And that is open, as you can see. Let's double back. Let me see that there's nothing here. Usually there is some stuff. And you can see, look at this. This is where he made like the blackmail note that we find in our uncle's office in the room 46. There's nothing here. Nothing. Okay, so we go back here. We need to go back all the way to the pool. Okay. Oh, banana. Absolutely bananas. Screw you. Okay, nothing else here. Nothing that might have spawned. These shovel-less runs kind of annoying. Dark room. Good. Okay, this is probably going to be just a gem, you know? Never seen. What I've seen in the dark room is the gem. I've seen the power source. Screw you. The power source. Maybe the broken lever. That's it. Yeah, stupid gem. Thank you for nothing. Okay, the lock picking is not working. One of the new things that we can get... Patio. Okay, patio. And I don't think there's a... Okay, well at least I wish there's nothing here. Thought there might be like a shovel. The veranda. Okay, Grinder Channel finding the things. Come on. The shovel. Thank you. Oh, look at this. Now we have reached rank 8. We can get the different things. We can get the Mantle of the Night at the armory. We don't really want this one. The Piety of the Bishop. When you enter, you get 30 coins. Don't need this one. Resilience of the Rook. You may draw floor plans up to 4 times when drafting the 4 corners of your room. This is good. And this one is the Gambit of the Queen. Each time you draft a room on the Queen side, west wing of your house, lose 5 steps and gain 1 key. I don't know why anybody would do this one. So no. Grab this one, the Resilience of the Rook. Yes. Okay, give me that. Thank you. Now we have a shovel. Coin. Turnip. Okay, we got some things there. Now we can draft up to 4 times. The observatory is good, but I don't have the gems, so I can't do it. Redraw. Can't do any of this. Maybe the bunk room. This counts as 2 bedrooms. We get some... You know what? Let's go with the bunk room. I think I've seen the... I've also seen the magnifying glass. Oh no, but I have the magnifying glass. What I need is the metal detector. Well, we got 34 steps. That's not bad. Okay, we need to go back then. Okay, dig. Turnip, thank you. At this point, getting footsteps is pretty good. Look at that. We're at 44. Each time you find some trash while digging. Oh. Okay. Bypass. Pump room, no passageway. Crappy, but we're going to do it. Well. Okay, you screwed me. But, like... You screwed me hardcore. Can't do this one because I don't have the gems, so... We still can get... Because these two are open, so we could get from over there. Anything good? Okay, what do we have here? The hall pass. You will not lose steps traveling between two adjoining hallways. Okay, thank you. Got 57 steps, so not bad. And we accomplished one of the goals, so not bad either. Thank you. Dining room. Yeah, we're not going to do that one. Thank you. Now we got this. Okay, we got steps for days now. I'm gonna have dinner. Okay, we got 85 steps, so we're good. Oh, there's one of the experiments that said if you draft a room with a fireplace, you trigger the effect. Honestly, I don't keep record of those. Of the experiments with the fireplace. No, we're not going to do the archives. Damn metal detector. Reservoir. I actually don't need the reservoir build right now. We could do the fountain. Let me see over here. Pump room. Pump room. Okay, I need this one. So, we want to drain the fountain. And the fountain drains to this one. And what I want to do is fill up the greenhouse because that's better. And the greenhouse is number 5, so it has to be... Oh, actually we could do this. Okay. And the reservoir. Look at this. This is good because it has one left. So what we can do now is we can, for instance, fill up this one, lowering the pool. Okay, so that one fills that tank. What am I missing? Oh no, sorry. This one uses that. Sorry, stop this one. It uses this one. So fill it up there. Good. And now fill this and switch to that. And sorry. Okay, so look at this. Now, if we move the kitchen here, and the kitchen is number 4, so it's that tank, we can set the reservoir at 1 level below this, which is what we usually are going to need, or we would want. So, okay, the kitchen is gonna... Kitchen is number 4. So it pumps over here. Also, just in case. Okay, kitchen. Now we put that into the reservoir. Okay, good. And this one is like this. We don't touch the reservoir anymore. Good. And what we do now is we need to use all of this water from the pool to fill the kitchen and the greenhouse. And we do that... How do we do that? The pool. The pool is here. And we need the kitchen there. Okay. So the pool empties into that tank. Okay. Good. And the greenhouse fills from this one. Okay, the greenhouse is now filled up. So it should be raining in the greenhouse. That's good. And now we need the pool, well, the kitchen. Let's just put some water into the kitchen. The kitchen is number 4. So it is from this tank. And the greenhouse is number 5. So it's from that tank. How do we do this? The kitchen, which is number 4, feeds from that tank. And that tank... Yeah, for now we're not going to touch this greenhouse. Number 5. I really need the fountain. Oh, we could use the fountain. The fountain can... Okay, so what we're going to do... This is there. Okay. So fill up from the fountain. Then we're gonna fill up the kitchen. There you go. Fill up the kitchen. And the kitchen, which is number 4, fills from this one. Sorry for this, but it is important to get it right. Okay. And now the pool is empty. The fountain, I really don't give a rat's ass. You see, but the pool is empty. And we can actually, what we can do is here, let's just put that over there. The fountain, which is number 1, we're gonna fill it up from here. Okay, so there we go. We're done. Fountain is full. Reservoir is 1 level down, which allows us to use the boat to go between the sides to the, to the area from the tomb. Aquarium is full. Kitchen is full. Greenhouse is full. Pool is empty. Okay, that was actually pretty cool. Security. We don't have that one. We don't have that one. Okay, you gonna give me anything? Okay, and that. Okay, all that is left now is that we're going to backtrack and try to come up the foundation. That's what we're going to do. And we did not get the burning thing, which is just really, really bad. At least we managed to... what do we do now? What's the best way to get out? It's actually to go to the garage. But we can't go there. Now we need to do the other... yeah. All of this is locked. How do I get here? Workshop. Locked. 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 Yeah, we need to go all the way back. We managed to use the power hammer. That was actually pretty cool. Did I think I got this, yeah, because I came from all that. But we did not manage to do the other stuff, and it was so perfectly lined up with the tomb. You see, now we have gems here. When it is raining, 3 aquariums. Oh, okay. I don't need 3 aquariums. When it is raining, these plants who were, created by the former groundskeeper, they give you the gems. Screw you. Just looking to see. Okay, let's see. Another gem. Okay, nothing. Key, thank you. But what's the trigger? Each time you find some trash. Apparently, when you find nothing of interest, it's not trash. A banana. Okay, what else? We go over here. Yeah, we need to go all the way around. Yeah. And over here you get some keys, I mean some coins. But when we get the swim trunks, we're going to get 2 trunks there. And you see, in my other playthrough, I have this one. I have this one. Very close to getting this one. Got this one. This one. And this one, the Trophy of Wealth. I managed to buy the entire showroom. We need 8 trophies to get the blue tents. And like I said, the blue tents, I saw that it starts giving you a lot of clues in every room. Where am I going? Screwed up. Almost. Okay, let's go over here. We got 74 steps. I don't give a rat's ass. And everything should be ready for us to emerge from over here. This one is weird because that's the basement key, but apparently you only need to use it once. And that's it. Come on. If you gave me the, the metal detector, that would be so freaking cool. It would be like the best run ever. I think that's okay. Well, thank you for the aquarium. Old tin can. Okay, we got 3 more aquariums in the experiment successful. Good. You know what? We have the steps. And also, I don't think we've been back to the antechamber in my YouTube playthrough. Other than the first time we got there. So we're gonna go there. Let's just go over here. Pull the final lever. There's actually another one in the throne room, if you remember. And you can see we can go over there. But without anything... Oh, Jesus. I could have chosen... There is another element that allows you to set things on fire. It's a torch, self-igniting torch, which can be purchased in the armory. I forgot about that. That is an alternative if you don't get the burning glass. I screwed up. Should have chosen the armory. We only opened that one. I need to remember which one was that one. Okay, now we can get to the antechamber. And there should be another one, another key. But yeah, like I said, we're not going to do the time jump until I manage to get the satellite link. So I guess we're gonna get a few more regular videos until we can get the satellite link, and then I'm going to do the time jump. That's the file cabinet. When you get the file cabinet key from the tunnel with the crates, this is the file cabinet when you get that message about the cores. Okay, let's go back. Yeah, like I said, I don't think we've seen the room 46 again since we roll credits. Okay, where are we? So up, we're right here. Okay. So this is room 46 again. You see, we got a couple of clocks. We got Jones. As you can see, there's an effigy. And this is us. We got Marigold. Or Mother, I guess, but it's missing. This is a puzzle. I've seen people open this, but I don't know. I didn't take notes. Our uncle visited 8 realms in 8 months. So you need to start putting pins in the different realms. You know, for instance, like this. This is the first one. And I think he went... We already saw the postcards are the keys for this. So he went south. And then... oh no. He came over here. And then maybe over there. Then maybe over there. And over there. Okay, sorry. Number 6, for instance. Number 7. And I guess he went back. If this was accurate, this would open, because I saw someone that just... It solved it. They solved it, but I didn't take notes. It's the same person which I saw solve the Vault 53 thing. The former ruby crown of Orindia Aris, recently set with freshly cut sapphires. The first time you draw a red room while drafting, you may remove it from today's draft pool. If you do, gain 1 gem and redraw floor plans. And also, we have this, you see? The first key found here in the furthest rank, which is the one we just saw in the desk. The second loctite in the vault of a bank. So this one is in the vault. I don't remember if we got... because we got one here, but I don't remember which one. The third is high up among all the clocks. I know this one is in the clock tower. I already have the puzzle for that. If you see over here, clock tower. There's actually this, you enter that thing, there's a series of notes, you get the things that you need to put there. And the fourth down below, beneath all the docks. Which one was this? I don't remember. The fifth key is held by a king on his throne. This is the throne room. I think the throne room is the one we use. The sixth is in a station left by one of your own. Oh, no, I think it's this one. Yeah, in the safe house. I'm gonna check that video, but I believe this is the one we got. The seventh is major if the droid quite late. I believe this one is from the music room if drawn in an upper rank. And the last key is waiting behind the last door of 8, which I believe it means that it's like behind the last door of 8. Oh, no, this is in the room number 8. Once you get all of this, you get all of the postcards, and you can solve that. Okay, let's just grab this one. Sanctum key, nice. 2 doors open. It is for Epson, Lady Epson, you see? Sinclair. What, is there anything else here? We got this, which I don't think it's important. Oh, if we go over here, this is the original blackmail note. You see, the secret room is not as secured as you thought. We have your letters. 8 letters, 8 payments, 100 gold, instructions to follow. This was Danny Revane. You know? This is from the gallery. Okay, we have another sanctum key. Let's see what's over here. We don't have the special key. No, okay, let's use this one. Walk-in closet has 4 items. I'm gonna chance it. It has 4 items. Crap. Well, it was a worthy effort. We got a key. We got the compass, which is absolutely useless. We got this thing. A telescope. Gain an additional effect of each constellation observing the observatory. We don't really have the observatory, so screw you, I guess. And we get that. Well, it was a good try. Okay, I guess we go down to the foundation. We use the sanctum key, and that's it. We're still trying to get the satellite dish to be operational. But at least we take 2 of our to-do list things. And I can show you some stuff as well. We really don't have... We have the cloister of Rena. You know, screw it. We're gonna try this one because there's still one more room we can draft. We have 71 steps. It is absolutely bananas. The amount of steps we have. Let's open the sanctum key. And we're going over here. I have all of the books now. In my other playthrough, I've collected all of the books, bought everything, read everything. I have pictures of everything. So, like I said, if you go to the Discord, you can download my Obsidian Vault. Obsidian is free. You can just download it. Okay, so we got this realm. And I don't even know about this. I got, let's see, sigils. No, and school tests. One of the school tests gives you the answer for this. And there's maybe more stuff. We got the one that's a pentagon, right? So maybe no. No, this is wrong. Where did this guy put the pentagon? No, that's not the pentagon. You don't even have the pentagon? That's weird. Or Indian language? No. Sigils. We got Costa Rica. This is from the dormitory. Costa Rica has academia and mountains. Let me see inventory books. Drafted, no. Pump system, no. Realm and room. Oh. This one actually uses the core. Oh, look at this. Fen Ares. So this is Fen Ares. You see, this is how you start doing it. You know that you have a core, and you know this is Fen Ares. Okay. So Fen Ares, you need the race. You need to know the race of Fen Ares, which actually, if you open this, counting the numbers of dividing lines in the sigil would reveal to us what method of transportation was prevalent in the realm. Were they a seaside kingdom that relies on ship, a desert domain that might have explored camels to cross the sandy expanse of their lands? This one is actually what we need. Aviation, dirigibles, balloons. The 5 rays here suggest travel above the horizon, you see? And the interesting thing is that actually we have a postcard from this, which we can see in the letters that Randolph is sending us in the mailroom. Let's see. Fen Aries. Red. In fog we are lost, in fire we are found. And it has this. The Grand Realm of Fen Aries. In fog we're lost, in fire we are found. It's Fen Aries. Okay, where do I have the pump room over here? Let me just close that one. So Fen Aries. Do we have anything else of Fen Aries? The weather. Identify the style of the rain used in the sigil which show us the weather. Lack of unusual or hard-tempered foggy. And look at this. They say, in fog we are lost. So most likely, these guys need this type of thing. It's foggy, you see? So that's how you need to start building this. So first it is transportation and weather, then the modes. Tribal, agricultural, martial. It is a militaristic nation. So they have those modes. And the border. Oh, look at this, we actually have it. Huh. This one is actually here. Fen Aries, the Grand Realm, transportation, road carriage. Weather foggy, society militaristic, and banner red. We knew these three. We didn't know this one from the stamp. Okay, I know this one. Okay, let's just put it here immediately. So, first of all, we need these ones. Okay. Second of all, we need 4. Sorry. It's not that one. It's this one. We need the ones with the... I need to redo the... reread the books. We need these ones. That ones. And the thing that we need to change now is the amount. Okay, and finally, it has to be squiggly. Check this out. This is how you solve the thing. It has the pentagon at the center. It has these triangles, which are good. It has 4 of those rays with like these lines there. And it has the squiggly lines on the border. So in theory, we do this. And it worked. That's what you need to do for each ROM. And I think the ROMs do not repeat. I saw a thing that said that ROMs do not repeat the colors. So you can start, ticking them off. The Royal Museum of the Grand City of Fen Aries. Remind me to replace the books I lost. I am actually writing this last postcard sitting at my desk at home. This is the last postcard. I suppose I should put forth the extra effort and drop it in the mail for consistency, but I am tempted to save the postmaster a trip, as it will just wind up here once again to join the other 7, which I am pleased to report were all waiting for me on the desk safe as can be. Flipping through them has reminded me of the many friends I made, lessons learned along the way. As I look back, one truth shines brighter than the others. Air travel is much better than sea travel. This is the last letter. That's the one we know, you see? Remind Anne to replace the books I lost. Interesting. Okay, so we have the final. I'm gonna take the image of this later. Put it in the... Interesting. So yeah, another breakthrough today. Not the ones I was hoping for, but... We got another thing over here. Mora J box, another, thing that says... When these tiles are pressed, all black tiles on the box run turn. Okay, Mora J boxes of the round were graced with red tiles in honor of General Telskin victory. When these tiles are pressed, all black tiles of the box turn red in triumphant victory, while all white tiles on the box turn black, serving as the outclassed and struggling reinforcements of the dwindling desolate army. So black tiles turn red, white tiles turn black. Okay, and what are we trying to get? Are we trying to get red? Yeah, we're trying to get red. Mora J puzzle box. Okay. Mora J puzzle box. When black tiles are pressed, the entire row shifts to the right as is on rails. Okay. And we don't have anything else. This is the only one I know. So we have to figure out the behavior of this one. Yeah, but like I said, I'm going to do it on my own when we do the time jump, because that only gives us like a token. But it's a good thing. We got the second one, two down, and 6 to go. Okay. So what was the last thing that we were going to do? We were going to try to open the Cloister of Reyna. For that, we need to approach from outside, right? Or from the garage. I think the garage is the fast. Yeah, the garage is the faster one. Okay, let's go outside. Yeah, we clicked the damn Mora J boxes long enough. Let's go over here. Nope. Alright, let's go outside. And come back through the garage. There was some effect of those yellow buttons. Well, I see them kind of yellow. I don't know if they're yellow. You know, slightly colorblind. That I was missing. Okay, let's go over here. Enter. I hear crickets. Enter via this. Okay, is this the one? Yeah. Okay. Remove from today's pool the aquarium. Okay, we can do it. We're going to use the crown. Observatory. Solarium. Do we have another solarium? Hey, this is the only thing we can do because observatory, oh, your rat says. You feel a little luckier. Okay, we got a little bit luckier. Are you gonna give me a... Okay, an old tin can, thank you. 3 aquariums. Okay, that's pretty much it. Crap. Well, I guess that's the end of the run. See, basement, crown of the blueprints. This is the crown of the blueprints, you see? Telescope. Well, we did good. We did good. Not exactly what I needed, but we did good. And you know what? We're going to do even better because we're gonna go over here. And sorry, I thought there was like a, you know, a shortcut. Okay, so here we are in the tomb. Remember that what we need to light is this over here. These two. You light that one, and over there is the tomb of Lady Epstein. Behind her picture, you can find... Oh, look at all of this. Who gives a rat's ass? You can find the key to her journal that you can get in her ladyship's chambers. Over here, we got the Angel of Death. Opens that thing. This is not a permanent change. You need to do it every time. If we go over here, you light all of this, and this thing goes down some stairs. And this one allows you to get to that metal door that's in the precipice. It's a shortcut. With that shortcut done, you actually don't need the reservoir for anything. You can have it at the level you want. Because you can come from the inside, from that, you know, the shortcut in the precipice, the metal door in the precipice. And you can just do it. You don't even need the access over there from the fountain. But you know, I'm going to just go there and just wail on that Mora J box until we finish. So yeah, I'm going to leave this episode here. I hope you enjoyed it. That's it for now. See you next time.
On the dark roads of Montana, there's a shadow in the dirt, the whisper of a mountaineer in a ragged flannel shirt. He walks the stony hillsides with his mandolin in hand, but you'll never see his face around this long forgotten land.